Hello, everybody. I'm going to go over number one. Number one, we're still doing our two-step equations, but they look a little bit different because of the fact that we have parentheses. So we're going to have the distributive property. So if you remember, I showed you two different ways that we can solve these equations. So the first one is by doing the distributive property. 2 times n gives us 2n. Bring down your operation. 2 times 5 gives us 10. Bring down your equal sign and bring down your -2. Then it looks like the two-step equations we've been working with. We get rid of our constant by subtracting to both sides. Cancel out. Bring down your 2n. Bring down your equal sign. Then focus on this side. We have a -2 and a -10. They're both negative, so we're going to add them so we get -12. We still do not have n by itself, so now we have to get rid of the 2 by dividing it to both sides. Cancel out my 2's, leaving me just my n by itself and my equal sign. Then focus on this side. -12 divided by a +2 is a -6. That's the first method we can use to solve this equation. The second way is by getting rid of this 2. We get rid of it by dividing it to both sides. So when I divide by 2 to both sides, my 2's cancel out, leaving me just n plus 5 equals, and then focus on this side. We have -2 divided by a +2. That gives us -1. Our n is still not by itself, so we have to get rid of that 5, and we get rid of it by subtracting 5 to both sides. These cancel out, leaving me just my n. Then my focus is on this side. I have a -1 and I have a -5. So they're both same signs. I'm going to add them, and that gives me -6.